Hello all and welcome back to another World of Tanks replay. This time I am in my FCM50t. It is a Tier 8, well, it's a Tier 9 game, but there's only one Tier 9 tank on either team, so I would like to call it a Tier 8 game on Fisherman's Bay. But this game in itself is not that spectacular. I'm merely just recording this to give you an update on the status so far, because I haven't uploaded a replay or a video in a long time, and that's mainly because at the moment there's the third campaign going on, which I'm sure most of you know, and we in Kitty we are trying to obtain world dominance. So therefore I'm busy helping the Kitties to spread the Kitty pride worldwide, and I'm one of the commanders, so that's why I'm mainly focused with that. I don't really play random games while there's a campaign going, although today I did play a bit because there's a break. And therefore you won't see a lot of videos, because obviously I don't want to show you the campaign strategies at the time, because that would, yeah, show how Kitties play Clan Wars, which is not something we want during the campaign. But you can look forward to a little, like, I don't know what to call it, tips and tricks on Clan Wars commanding, because I thought that I might as well try and use the different Clan Wars replays to show you what can and cannot be done in Clan Wars as a commander, and then hopefully it will help some of you guys who are thinking about being commanders on how to be it and what mistakes you should avoid and so on. So I mean, hopefully you'll find that enjoyable, but obviously that won't come out until the new year, because as soon as the campaign is done I am going on holiday back to Denmark for 3 weeks, and I will be without any tonks for those weeks. So there will be no videos or anything besides this one until the new year, just so you are, so you don't, yeah, wait up, so to speak, for me to upload anything. And yeah, in regards to the campaign itself, it's quite fun. For those of you who aren't playing the campaign, I can tell you it's like a global Clan Wars event where you fight other clans like in normal Clan Wars, but then in each battle the players participating, they get fame points, and with these fame points, if you end up being in the top 11,000, you get a special reward tank, which is why we in Kitty are doing Clan Wars, even though we are a platoon only clan. Quite a lot of us, we want the reward tank. And for me, I'm still split between whether or not to pick the... Actually, for those of you who don't know, you can pick 3 different tanks. The M60, which was the reward from the first campaign, or the VK7201K, also known as the Fail Lurvey, which is the reward tank for the second campaign. And then there's a new tank, Object 907, which is a Russian medium tank, more or less similar to the Object 140. And I'm split between the M60 and the 907, although I think I'm leaning towards the 907 because it's the reward tank for this campaign. So you can also expect to see a video of that tank at some point, just to show you what it is like, or just a video of whatever tank I end up choosing. So yeah, that's more or less what's going on at the moment. And again, just to reiterate, don't expect any videos from me until 2015, because I'll be busy with the campaign until the middle of December, and then I'm going to Denmark to visit my family and friends again, and then I'll be back in the new year. And while I'm gone and while the campaign is on, I can't or won't do any videos, because my focus will be on campaign and a holiday respectively. So yeah, now that you're updated, we can start talking about this game. As you can see, so far it's been nothing spectacular. We had a VK4502B who I asked whether or not he would be going through the town, and he did. So therefore, I tried to take the middle here aggressively and just keep that from shooting at him. And now we have their base, but they have our base, and I decided to shift focus to our base because I want to shoot this KV3 and IS3 before the before the Tiger 1 dies. Because even though it would seem as though we have controlled most of the map, it's actually 8-8. So I mean that's not that good, but yeah, I take out the T69 because he was the guy spotting the VK. And now I can start working this IS3 over. I get spotted, and what I do in a second is I want to make sure the 704 can shoot me. As you can see, he's sitting there, and he could be tempted to turn towards me and shoot. So I pull back to shoot at the IS3 instead, and I ammo rack him, which is always satisfying. Then I make sure that 704 is not looking at me. He wasn't, but I decided to take a blind shot just to see if he just to scam away. And now there's a KV3. I blind fire or auto aim, and it bounces or something on his side, I don't know. KV3 magical armor. And then I aim like a potato. And finally I actually do the damage. But yeah, as you can see, I've just been working the middle here throughout the game, shooting both into their base and into my base. And now there's only a Baltic and 704 left. So I decided to go after them. And looking at my health, assuming the Baltic has the big gun, I can only take one hit from either of them and survive. But if the Baltic has the small gun and if the 704 rolls low, I could maybe survive a hit from both. But I want to not take a chance. So I go up here, and I'm going up to try and take a snapshot, but he's not there, so I decide, okay, oh, bad idea. And I just fire because I was spotted anyway. It's the Baltic, so he's stupid camo. So here, well, this Tiger 1 is like, we win. And I was like, yeah, we should win, but it's still not completely certain because I'm not that I don't have a lot of health. And if we keep on going to them, or towards them one by one, we'll lose. So I'm waiting for the Tiger 2 and Löwe and so on to move up. Just so we can be two players to go in on them at the same time. And here I spot the 704 moving down, so I'm like, okay, now I know the 704 is down there, so he shouldn't be able to shoot me if I poke around the one line. And also I apologize for any stuttering of the camera. That's the patch, my micro patch broke the replays a bit. Anyway, I go around to check the Baltic is still not here. And then the 704 is spotted shooting the Tiger 2, so I decide, okay, fuck it, I need to go in now. So I just go down and around here. Now my plan was to shoot the 704 as I popped up here. Because there's a Baltic, so I would shoot the 704 and then ram the Baltic, but I just ended up ramming the Baltic anyway. Do a little wiggle and he's dead. So, all in all, 3.6 thousand confirmed. I think I did one blind shot, maybe, I can't remember, but it was around that. And I did some spotting, so all in all, that was a very, very nice game. I ended up making 100,000 credits, which is always enjoyable. So yeah, and I got one step closer to my second mark on the FCM. So that's nice. But yeah, as I said, it wasn't, play-wise it wasn't that spectacular. I just sat in the middle and sniped, which the FCM is really good at. But this was mainly just to give you an update on why I haven't uploaded any videos in a while, and why I will not upload any videos in a while. So yeah, I wish you all a happy New Year's and Christmas when that comes around. And then I will see you guys in the new year after campaign and the holidays. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the new year.